Laura survived a gunshot wound in the last movie. Despite this traumatic experience, she has managed to recover and move on with her life. However, her relationship with Massimo, who saved her life, is now on the rocks. With her career on her mind, Laura decides to dive back into the world of fashion. However, just as she's getting back into the swing of things, a familiar face appears: Nacho. His return causes Laura to feel conflicted as she navigates the complex emotions of love, loyalty, and desire. Will Laura choose to stay with the abusive, controlling, toxic Massimo, or will she move towards the dangerous yet irresistible Nacho? Or perhaps she will take the bold step to sail away from these poisonous men and carve her own path. But the burning question on everyone's mind is whether there will be a 365 Days 4. The cliffhanger ending of the last movie suggests that there is much more to this story. So buckle up and let's dive into everything we know about 365 Days 4. Everything we know so far. The saga may have come to a close with the next 365 days, but fans eagerly anticipate the possibility of a fourth installment. Will Nacho, Laura, and Massimo make a steamy comeback? Please, keep watching. Since its debut in 2020, 365 Days has caused a stir with its seductive storylines and racy scenes. It's no wonder that the third chapter of the trilogy, The Next 365 Days, garnered 39.31 million hours of views on Netflix when it was released in August of 2022. As the credits rolled, fans were left with lingering questions and a yearning for more. Now the question is whether Netflix will deliver the goods with a fourth installment of this scorching series. Well, while no official confirmation has been announced yet, rumors are circulating that the creative minds behind the franchise are cooking up something new and exciting. The 365 Days is based on the tantalizing book by Blanka Lipinska, following the story of Laura, who is abducted and held captive by the powerful mafia boss Massimo. The movies explore the dangerous and exciting world of illicit love and forbidden desire. The plot takes on a deliciously complicated twist with the introduction of Massimo's evil twin brother and a rival mafia boss who becomes Laura's new love interest. We are kept on the edge of our seats as Laura struggles to navigate the treacherous waters of love and loyalty. And just when viewers thought they had seen it all, The Next 365 Days takes the series in a surprisingly subdued direction. With a more introspective tone, this movie explores the complex emotions of Laura as she tries to decide between Massimo and Nacho. The ambiguous ending leaves the door wide open for a fourth installment, and we are eagerly waiting to see what will happen next. Netflix is cooking something. It is absolutely possible that Netflix will make 365 Days 4. Similar to the tantalizing and wildly popular franchise, 50 Shades of Grey, as we said lately, the steaming 365 Days films are based on a series of captivating novels. But unlike its predecessor, the 365 Days movies open the door to a world of possibilities where anything can happen and the excitement never stops. As you may recall, Laura faced a difficult decision at the end of The Next 365 Days. Will she choose the irresistible and enigmatic Massimo over the charming Nacho? With the potential for a fourth installment in this thrilling saga, the excitement and anticipation are almost too much to bear. What will happen next? Will Laura stay true to her choice, or will a new, even more tempting option come into play? What do you think? Leave your opinion on the comment section below. What is the potential release date of Part 4? We're all excited. If only Netflix were to gift us a fourth movie in this scintillating series, it would be a dream come true. Yet, we must keep our desires in check, for it stands to reason that such an endeavor would take time to come to fruition. You see, our beloved audience, the second and third movies were a seamless production, filmed back-to-back and released in quick succession. But for a fourth movie, we must wait patiently, for there is no word of it being filmed in secret. But we shall not be left longing for long. There was a gap of 2 years between the first and second movies, meaning we can expect to be graced with the next installment in 2024. And for those who simply cannot wait to be swept away by the passion once again, mark your calendars for the 7th of February 2024, for that may be the day when we finally get to reunite with the original crew. But hey, what's the story of the awaited 365 Days 4? The ending of the source novel trilogy was radically altered in The Next 365 Days, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for Laura and Massimo's continuing adventures. In the book, Laura ends up with Nacho after a bitter breakup with Massimo that involves another abduction attempt, trying to get her pregnant, and the murder of her pet dog. But in The Next 365 Days, Laura chooses to stay with Massimo after carefully considering her options. While the shootouts of 365 Days, this day's ending was replaced by a lovely beachside chat. The potential for drama and action is still alive and well in 365 Days 4. By bringing back the over-the-top tone of the original movie and reinstating the storyline where Massimo holds Laura captive and she escapes with Nacho, and maybe even reversing the roles of the two love interests, the fourth installment could be the most exciting yet. As for the future of the film, we can only speculate. Will Massimo and Nacho continue to tussle for Laura's love? Will we see more mafia dealings and perhaps even witness Domenico and Olga tying the knot? The possibilities are endless, and anything could happen in the unpredictable world of 365 Days. What? Anna Maria Ciclucca will not return as Laura? As you all know, Anna Maria Ciclucca played the role of Laura in the previous 3 movies. But you won't believe this, so keep watching. Rumors are swirling that she may not return for the 4th. Without her captivating presence, will the movie still have that irresistible allure? On the other hand, Michel Morone, our delectable hero and villain, will return for more. Although he's also pursuing a musical career and has one upcoming production in the works, he managed to keep his singing career alive while working on the previous trilogy. Therefore, it's safe to say that he'll be available for the 4th installment, which is sure to leave you spellbound. And of course, there's Nacho, played by the handsome Simone Susana. He's currently busy filming Heaven and Hell, but his character adds a sense of conflict to the story, and without him, things could get a bit bland. So rest assured, he'll be back to tantalize us with his magnetic performance. And what about the rest of the cast, you ask? Well, sources tell us that the primary cast should be available for the sequel, so you can expect to see your favorite characters back on the screen. Magdalena Lamparska, who played Laura's best friend Olga, will likely reprise her role, adding to the movie's irresistible charm. Laura's parents, Clara and Tomas, played by Eva Kasprick and Dariusz Jakubowski, could also make cameo appearances, just like they did in the 3rd movie. Their presence will add an extra layer of depth to the already thrilling storyline. Is there any footage of 365 Days 4? Sadly, there's no footage or leak from the 365 Days 4, but don't fret just yet, because we have some news and you don't want to miss this. Keep watching. Despite the uncertainty around the 4th movie, there's no need to be disappointed because filming has not even started yet, and as a result, it will be some time before any footage is released. However, even the trailer for the 3rd installment was only released a few weeks before its premiere, so there's still plenty of time for the 4th installment to materialize, and you can expect it to be worth the wait. What can you do while you wait for the 4th movie? Are you craving some Laura and Massimo sexy times? Then you can rewatch the entire trilogy right now on Netflix. Every single moment of passion, romance, and excitement that you love from the first 3 movies is waiting for you to enjoy again. And while we may not know what Laura ultimately chose at the end of the 3rd movie, the opening ending leaves the creative team with a blank canvas to paint their next masterpiece. Thank you for watching.